everybody. This is Melody again, and thanks for joining me on our Eat and Wellness channel. And I am going over the essential oil geranium today. And if you've never smelled geranium, it's a very floral smelling oil. It obviously comes from the geranium plant. It's distilled from the leaves of the plant. You'll kind of like where you've maybe smelled it before, possibly in perfumes or other like body care products. But it's used in it for a lot of different things, especially with skin and hair, also like mosquito or bug repellents as well. So we're just going to go over some of the uses today and yeah, just a little bit about geranium. So this is the Italian name for geranium essential oil when you're going to be looking on the back of that essential oil bottle, and it's Pelargonium gravidens, and I'm probably saying that wrong, but you'll be able to tell when you see the scientific name on the back of that oil. So that's geranium, and the history is it was actually used in ancient Egypt. They used it a lot with like their skincare. So whether they used the actual flowers or they did try to extract like some of the oils, from the plant, but they used it a lot for that. And then Native Americans also used it as a tea to help with different ailments. So it has been around for a while, and it's obviously still used today. And a couple of the properties with geranium essential oil, it is an antiseptic, so it can be great for cuts and wounds and things like that, for drying out. Maybe even if you have acne and you're doing kind of a spot treatment, it can kind of dry that out a little bit. And then also as an antidepressant. Obviously it's not a medication, but it can have similar effects because it can help uplift the mood. And there is a caution with this oil. The only thing you do want to be careful is if you are pregnant and you are in the first trimester, you do not want to be using this essential oil. So it's okay to use it topically, just here and there after the first trimester, but this is something that you want to stay away from during the first trimester. And this is something that can be really great for women with just overall hormone support. Plus, I really personally like the smell of geranium. I think it smells really nice. But we're going to go over to the uses and then we'll wrap it up. So first and foremost, what it had been used for thousands of years is for radiant, youthful skin. And like I said before, it's a astringent and antiseptic, and it induces like contractions, which improves your skin tone, and it has the power to minimize the appearance of wrinkles, and can also help to slow the effects of natural aging. So yay! So you'll see geranium oil or extract like in a lot of different skin products. And what you can do, if you pick up this oil, if you get it from Young Living, doTERRA, whatever, there's tons of different companies. Just do your research and make sure you're getting a good quality one without any added chemicals. You can actually just add it to some face cream or lotion that you have, or you can make your own with it, and you can put that on your skin. And it also helps with inflammation, so even inflamed skin. It has a cooling and moisturizing effect on the skin. So it can help with red skin, dry or even flaky skin as well. And an easy way to just use that, like I just kind of mentioned before, if you mix it in a cream you have, or just take a drop or a couple drops of geranium, add it to some shea butter, and then put it on your skin that way. So yeah, it's great for skin, and then it helps, I mentioned before briefly, hormone support. It helps with that. It can help ease the symptoms of menstruation. So if you get painful periods and things like that, this can help relieve that a little bit. You can diffuse it, you can rub it on that area where your new uterus is during that time. You can do a hot pack and put some oil on there as well. And then you can also combine it with clary sage oil if you do experience any of those issues. And again, just put that hot pack on there. And then it's also a muscle toner, so it helps tighten and contract all the different little muscles. So it can help skin from sagging, basically. That can be a benefit, and it can also help tone the abdomen a little bit more. So another reason why it's used in skincare products. Again, you can use it as a massage oil as well if you'd like. And then it also helps with kidney health, and because it's a natural diuretic, it can increase like urination if you were to add it kind of like into your routine using it. You can just really apply it for that purpose, just topically to your abdomen to help support that. And then it also has some blood clotting support. So it causes the contraction of blood vessels, and it helps to stop bleeding flow. It can speed up the formation of blood clots. This aids in addressing wounds or incisions, and it helps keep toxins from entering the body. So that can be helpful if you, get a cut or a scrape or something and just keeps bleeding and bleeding. You can help by adding some geranium oil, not by itself, but in a combination with some other oils. You don't ever want to just put it on directly, because it's something, if you have sensitive skin, it can kind of sting. So just be careful with the geranium oil. And then lastly, it can also be a brain booster. Just like I mentioned before, as an antidepressant, it can just help with mood. It can help with the chemistry of the brain, supporting just that healthy cognitive function. And so for those benefits, you can diffuse it, which is an easy way, or you can rub it into your temples, your wrists, or the back of your neck, and you can always do that with a carrier oil. So yeah, these are the benefits of geranium essential oil, and hopefully you learned something new about this oil. And be sure to check out our other videos coming up.